Good morning. Welcome to Winnipeg. We're getting a little bit of an earlier start this morning. Not as early a start as we might have had. Okay. Here's the thing. Alex, in Australia, you were right. Mr. Magoo. Okay, so I'm sitting at my computer this morning and I'm doing my comments and I'm doing a reply to my friend Alex in Australia, and he said something to the effect of, I nicknamed you Mr. Magoo because how did he put it? I can't remember now, but something about you mess up, but it always works out okay in the end. Yeah, so I'm typing back, ha ha, Mr. Magoo. And as I'm doing that, I'm thinking to myself, my coffee pot doesn't sound quite right. And right away I instantly think about, half a year ago when I forgot to put the pot underneath the drip basket. And I'm thinking, I wouldn't do that again. Well, the kitchen floor needed washing anyway, and it needed washing real bad. It's all nice and clean now. Yeah, Mr. Magoo. Okay, now, step 30. Okay, when we complete step 30, we are done this module. And that's the end, because 31, we start on a module called the Rear Soldier's Living Room. They call those things living rooms. Well, mind you, my room's starting to get cramped like that. This used to be a nice living room. When my wife was here, yeah, she kept everything nice and neat and organized and homey. Look at the place now. Okay, Mr. Magoo. All right. Enough about that. Step 30 here. We've got to get a few parts to put together. But some of the parts we've already got. And then some of the parts we already have, and then of course these pieces over here, we've got them all made up. Like this piece is that piece, and so on and so on and so on. I do way too much talking and not anywhere near enough work. Another thing I do is I complain about that a lot on camera. Let's sort of recompose here, find out what parts we need. Our sunrise this morning, it was, you could see it, okay, but it was plain. The walkers this morning, if they've come by, I'll dub them in right now. Let's recompose here, see what it is we have to get. Rather than talk about it, let's do it. End sprue, the P sprue. Yeah, it looks like the end sprue and the P sprue is all we need. Okay. It looks like most of these pieces we need are on the end sprue, so we may as well grab them here. Okay, start from left to right, my left to right, N33. It's pretty obvious. Okay, got that one. N46, which is this one right here. And once again, these are so distinctively different that we don't need to worry about getting them mixed up. N40 and N39. Okay, that's not those. Or is it? No. That looks like 47 and 48. Oh, here we go. As the saying goes, blind in one eye and can't see out of the other. Okay. And, oh, we do need these other two. 47 and 48. Sure. Okay. And now N30. Did we get 30? Is this it here? Or was this 30? Okay, this one is 30. The light was hitting it wrong, and I was reading that as looked like 38. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Now. Okay, that will be this when it's put together. Is there any other N pieces that we need here? Okay, P. I think we made this one up quite a while ago. I think it's all painted and everything. What's this? That's a P. Okay, I think we got all the pieces off the N sprue. No, we don't. How could I miss this one? N35. Oh, do you hear what I hear? Sounds like the black truck. Now, I was just about to say, the reason I know I've got all the pieces off the end sprue is because I got all the pieces off the end sprue. Except, I just noticed we got this one here, number 20. I don't see 20 listed anywhere here, so I guess we're going to need it further on. Okay, the P sprue. Not a whole lot of stuff on that either. And some of it we're going to be getting. Okay, let's just start at the top and work our way down here. Maybe I should recompose a little bit here. Get some of these pieces in a tin here. That way I don't accidentally set something heavy on them. Wouldn't be the first time. Remember, Mr. Magoo. P74. P7. And P52. Okay. P31. P2 and P3. P25. Okay, I was thinking, here we go again. We got another sprue that we can hang up on the wall. And I didn't see any parts on it, but I'm noticing, yeah, there is. There's the P9s here. Wonder when we're going to use those. And what are they for? They look like little caps. Oh, you know what those are? I just realized right now. See if I can twist this around here. Yeah. These are lights that we are probably not going to be using because we are going to be replacing them with LEDs. Well, now I've broken it off. I'm going to have to put it in a test tube now. Well, I guess I've got to have a test tube for one of them. I may as well have the test tube for all of them. Okay, now we'll just put the test tube in the pea bag. The pea bag, that didn't sound very good. And yeah, then we do have a sprue that we can hang on the wall, if I was still doing that. Good morning. Okay, now I've been cutting onions, so I'm gonna have a funny smell on my hands. Yeah, I've been making soup, bean and rice soup. Do you like bean and rice soup, Missy? Hmm? Oh, it's a beautiful morning.
Yes.
It's just a perfect day for oiling a chain, isn't it, Missy? Perfect day. Yeah. Once again, I haven't seen the weather forecast, but I got a feeling it's going to be good. It's got that feel in the air. So, do you like the smell of onions? Huh? And I'm making some soup. So how are you this morning, Max?
Good, good. Bean and rice soup, it'd be nice to throw a little bacon in that, eh?
Well, I'm throwing in about 220 grams of extra lean ground beef.
Oh.
And I just cut up 3 onions, and
oh, sounds nice.
it should be getting the lid put on at any minute. In fact, I better get back in there in case it boils over. I already had a disaster. I made myself a pot of coffee this morning and forgot to put the carafe underneath the basket. So my floor needed cleaning anyway. Yeah, I already told the viewers about that. I don't know why I confess, you know, I have this need to confess.
Good for the soul.
Yeah, they say confession's good for the soul. Yeah. Yeah, and good for those who are making money off of hearing your confessions.
Mm-hmm.
But we won't go there, will we, Missy? No, we won't go there. Now, a few moments later, when I was standing outside there visiting with Max, so way off in the distance we could hear a fire truck, and the siren was just howling, and Missy was very intently looking in that direction, and she has a tendency to start howling when a siren gets close. Sure enough.
Call of the pack.
Yeah, do those sirens bother you? Huh? Do those sirens bother you? Okay, I better get back to my soup making here. Okay. Yeah, it's safe up there, isn't it? Yeah, it's safe up there. Yeah. Okay, I just know that somebody's getting all ready to comment and say, you got too much liquid in that pressure cooker. It's going to explode. Well, this is an electric pressure cooker. If it plugs up, all it does is burn the stuff in the bottom of the pot. It gets to a certain temperature and then it automatically shuts off. It won't explode. Not to worry. Not to worry. Okay. A lot has been happening here in the last 3 hours or so. I did oil my chain. And I was noticing that the clouds seem to be getting a little bit on the heavy side. I don't want to take a chance of not getting out today because I left everything too late. So I think I'm going to take a bit of a break here from the model table. Got all these parts cut up now for step 30. I think I'll probably clean them up off camera. Some of them have to be glued together off camera. I'm guessing 10 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes ago now, I hear Missy barking up a storm. She had just come by for her dog cookie and she was outside already. And so I looked in the monitor to see what she all upset about, and it was the letter carrier.
Thank you. You're very welcome. Have a good weekend.
The letter carrier brought a letter, and I'm recognizing the name here. I think that's a viewer. We're going to have to check this out. Yeah, I want to see what it is. And if it's not something of a personal nature or it has a little note inside that says, don't show this to anybody, I'll show it to you. But not right now. I want to get out. So I'm going to call her quits here, and hopefully, I'm just going to go for maybe not even an hour. Well, it depends on how I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, my GoPro will only run for about 45 minutes, so we'll see what happens. We'll see you back here later this afternoon, all being well. Okay, we are back from our ride. And you want to see the ride, you're going to have to watch it when I put it out at the end, I was going to say at the end of today's episode, but it'll be after today's episode. So, how do I get into this? Oh, there it is. I want to open it carefully so I don't accidentally maybe damage something that was on the inside. Okay. What is this now? What is this now? Tips and tricks to build gallery models. 1/200 scale Yamato. Well, this is probably going to come in handy because all being well, the last I heard, the Yamato is still coming. Okay. Okay, that's not the Yamato, but this is. Okay. All right, I will peruse through this. We got a letter here. What do we got here? Hi, Ron. Okay, well, that part I can read. Okay. All right. P.S. Got your address from a picture of the Christmas card envelope. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. I don't mind if anybody knows my address. Everybody on this street knows my address. They can, they can go down Street View on Google, and I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm not in the witness protection program or anything like that. Anyway, thank you so much. Okay. Mike. All right. I was going to say Mitch, but it's Mike. Okay. Alrighty. And SC, does that stand for South Carolina? I don't think so. I think that stands for... Oh yeah. Sure enough. Yeah. Alright. Sumter. I'm going to have to look that up. See, Paul, for heaven's sakes. All the way from way down there. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to have to wind today's episode up. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I get a coffee visitor. And, yeah, I'm going to be busy editing. Sorry, I can't look at stuff and talk at the same time here. I will. I'll look at this later. Okay, thank you, Mike. Thank you very much. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we're gonna see yous tomorrow.